Hey, before this video starts, make sure you guys go like and subscribe, turn notifications on, let's get into it.
I don't fuck with niggas tryna take my shine. They tryna take my shine. I don't fuck with niggas tryna waste my time. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't fuck with niggas tryna take my shine. They tryna take my shine. I don't fuck with niggas tryna waste my time. I'm in my prime. Young nigga, I'm just tryna run through a check. Soon as you get a necklace, they be aiming for your neck. Half of these mans who damn me at it ain't got no respect. And these cats just used to curb me, now they wanna have sex. Goddamn, I'm just getting started. Fuck with the kid like you're getting carded. Yeah, my beats, they go the hardest, they go the hardest. Big bang like when the universe started. I'm just blowing off steam, I feel like I'm Kid Buu. I'm about to blow up, I feel like she got su.
Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Clem's back with another banger, man. Alright, and in this video I am going to be showing you guys the best guard badges you need to be a godly guard in NBA 2K20 right now. Alright, so this is after all the updates. This is to this version, to this day. I don't know what version it is, but to this day it is the best badges you can get for any guard build. Alright, so once again, before we get into this video, make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn notifications on for more videos like this, okay? And also go follow my Twitter at KClamps1. Alright, it'll be in the description below. Also, go follow my Instagram, my Twitch, all that stuff in the description below. Alright, so let's go into this video. Let's go crazy. Come on, let's go. Alright, so for the badges, I have an offensive threat. I don't remember how I made this build, but I have an offensive threat, and these are the badges I have right here. If you have something different, but the only thing needed in this video is to have 22 shooting and 23 playmaker. Alright, once you have that, it's simple. Okay, so look, for shooting, I'm gonna show you guys the best and the worst badges that you can use for shooting and playmaker. Alright, so first off, let me go to hot start. So for the first badges of the best badges for a guard build are right here. Okay, so we got Green Machine Hall of Fame, Quick Draw Hall of Fame, Range Extender Hall of Fame, Hot Zone Hunter Hall of Fame, and Deadeye Hall of Fame. Okay, these are the badges, the best shooting badges that you can have for a guard build. Okay, one thing I need to say is that these badges I'm gonna show you guys, they are not always hold up, so these badges are only for guard, point guard, shooting guard. Other than that, these really do not matter, because these are only for the guard builds, the centers, the power forwards, the small forwards, all that stuff. That does not go with this video. Okay, so if you came here for that kind of stuff, well, it's not gonna help you out too much. Alright, so yeah, these are the best badges for guard builds. Okay, so yes, like I said, quick draw Hall of Fame, you can have it gold if you really want to. Okay, Range Extender Hall of Fame, Hot Zone Hunter Hall of Fame, Deadeye, and Green Machine. These are the best badges right now for guard builds. Okay, so Green Machine, we use this because if we green one shot, it's GG's. Okay, you green almost every single shot you take after that. Okay, so that's why I believe Green Machine is godly. Deadeye, I use this because it says at the bottom, reduces the impact of a defender who's closing out. So it's pretty much like you have nobody guarding you if you have Deadeye, but people are still guarding you. You just get less percent, like less defense or like defending percent. I don't know how to say that, but yeah, that's why I use Deadeye. Hot Zone Hunter, I use this because if you have a hot spot and you have Green Machine activated, bro, you go crazy at that spot. Right, I know it got nerfed at the start of the year, but I think it's back to normal like it was. But Hot Zone Hunter is definitely one of my favorite badges for a guard build, because if I have a hot spot all the way around the 3 plus Green Machine, bro, you don't miss. Simple, you do not miss one shot. Alright, Range Extender, I use this badge because it's more than just above the 3-point line. Okay, you can use Range Extender because Range Extender, it's behind the 3-point line. Well, you can use Range Extender because mid-range shots also bring up Range Extender. Okay, so deep mid-range shots and deep threes, but I use it, or the reason I like it the most is for those mid-range shots, because if you shoot mid-range shots that are deep, range center does kick in, and if you have the Hall of Fame, you are definitely gonna make every single shot. Okay, so that's why I have that. Quick draw, I always need that so I can speed up my jump shot, you know, I need that. But if you can have it gold, silver, whatever changes that, it's up to you. All right, so these 5 badges right here are the best badges for a guard build. Okay, so on to the next badges. The next badges are the badges that are not very good. You would not want to use these badges, but they're decent. Okay, they're decent badges, but I'm gonna show you guys the worst badges you can use. So these badges are decent, but I wouldn't prefer to use them, but they're decent. All right, so look, these badges right here. So look, volume shooter Hall of Fame, title scorer Hall of Fame. All right, so these are the badges that are there. They work sometimes and sometimes they don't. All right, so catch and shoot, I use this only on catch and shooters. Okay, like I said, these badges are only for shoot or guard builds. Okay, so if you have catch and shoot on like a center, it's gonna be better. All right, but for a guard, it's not very good. Okay, difficult shots. If you're a shot creator and have this badge, honestly, I don't think it does anything. Difficult shots does nothing for me. I can fade every single shot without difficult shots and they'll still go in. Okay, I've never used difficult shots this year, but I've seen people with it, but I definitely do not prefer using difficult shots. Okay, corner specialist, this is also for like a center with the catch and shoot. I definitely do not recommend this for a guard. Okay, but if you need to use it, you can use it. All right, this badge right here, hot start. Okay, look, this badge, it has its ups and downs. Okay, so look, if you are guaranteed a good shooter right off the rip, like the first shot you take you're gonna green, I would prefer this badge. But if you are a shaky shooter and are not guaranteed every game to make your first shot, I definitely would not prefer hot start. Because listen, if you miss your first shot, it's gonna be terrible. It'll be so hard for you guys to try to make the rest of your shots. Okay, so that's why I do not like this badge at all, because if you miss your first shot, the game's pretty much over. Okay, so yeah, but if you do make your first shot, if you green every single shot, your first shot, this badge is unguardable. Okay, so yes, that's why I don't use hot start, but you can use it if you really want to. All right, volume shooter. Look, volume shooter, this is more for, once again, a shooting build, like a shooting guard that has sharpshooting takeover. Right, this right here is this badge right here is best for sharpshooting takeover that are spot ups. Okay, volume shooter is like when you have takeover, sharpshooting takeover, you can shoot it in people's mouth. Simple, you can shoot right in front of people. This badge is irritating to me because I'm literally on the person and they have sharpshooting takeover and shoot it right in front of me and it greens it, bro. But I do not prefer this badge unless, I don't know, but like you're less likely to make wide open shots. Okay, that's why this badge isn't very good. Okay, tireless shooter, I've used this badge before, but I've heard it's not very good. It really doesn't do very much, but I've used it. All right, this is where if you run out of energy you can still shoot, but I really honestly, I've had this badge on and off and it's been the exact same when I'm out of energy. So that's why I don't really know about this badge too much. That's why I'm gonna put it in the badges that you could use or you couldn't use. Okay, so on to the next badges. These badges I probably would not prefer using. All right, but trust me, these are not the worst badges I'm gonna show you guys. So clutch shooter Hall of Fame, deep fades Hall of Fame, pick and popper Hall of Fame, and slippery off ball Hall of Fame. All right, these badges right here. Okay, so look, slippery off ball, honestly, this badge I don't think works at all. It's just a badge to have. If you are a legend, I would maybe put this badge on, but if you're not a legend, I definitely would not waste any badges on this. Okay, pick and popper, this is more for a shooting build, not a guard build, like a shooting guard build. All right, so I would probably not prefer this badge right here. Clutch shooter, this is only for clutch moments, like say you're down a couple points and it's about to be a game winner. That's the only reason this badge kicks in. Other than that, there's no reason to having this badge. It literally is just a waste of badges. Okay, I would not prefer having clutch shooter on. Deep fades, This badge is just like difficult shots, but I guess you can shoot from deep range. But trust me, listen, this badge is mainly for big guys that post hook the entire game. If you have this badge as a paint beast, whatever, and you have deep fades Hall of Fame, that's when this badge is most useful. It is not useful for any type of guard. This badge really does nothing for guards. It's only really for big guys that post hook all game. So that's why I do not prefer deep fades. Okay, now I'm going to be showing you guys the worst badges to have for a guard build right now. Do not ever have these badges on. Steady shooter, pump fake maestro, flexible release, and ice in my veins. These are the 4 badges I would not prefer at all. Alright, flexible release, this is probably the best out of all 4 of them, but still, it's not very good. This is also another waste of badges. If you are that bad at shooting and that you have to have flexible release, trust me, you should not even be a shooter. Okay, if you need flexible release Hall of Fame because you are always lating or earlying, I would definitely not prefer this badge. Okay, this badge is meant to help you with lates and earlies, make them go in. But if you shoot lates and earlies all the time, I would definitely not prefer being a shooter. All right, ice in my veins, this is only for free throws. And listen, you guys know how easy it is to make free throws in 2K20. All right, it's the easiest thing ever. You could have the worst free throw rating ever and you'll still green them. All right, I would definitely not prefer this badge. It's once again a really big waste of badges, so do not put ice in my veins on. Steady shooter, look at this, bruh. This badge is terrible. It makes you miss almost every wide open shot. This badge is definitely not good for a guard. I don't know about any other positions, but this badge honestly should just get taken out of the game. Okay, pump fake maestro, I heard TYCENO just put this badge on. I don't really watch TYCENO, but I heard that he put this badge on. But honestly, I don't see the point in this. Like, if you're a guard and you do pump fake maestro, I really don't see the point in having this badge. Now, if you're a big man and in the paint posting up and do a pump fake, I'd probably understand that. But as a guard, I really don't understand this badge right here. So that is the shooting badges, the best to the worst shooting badges that you can have as a guard build. All right, now let's move on to the playmaking badges. All right, so let's go. Alright, so now on to the best playmaking badges and also the worst playmaking badges. Alright, so if you are a guard, the best playmaking badges to have right now are Bailout, Dimer Gold, Handles for Days Hall of Fame, Quick First Step Hall of Fame, Floor General Hall of Fame, and Unpluckable Hall of Fame. These are the badges you need to be a comp guard right here, okay? So look, Bailout, you need this so you can easily throw the ball down court or just to a player that's in a hard position. So I always have bailout on. Alright, Dimer is always needed if you're a point guard. Right, so if you're a point guard and you're dribbling down the ball, this is 10 times better than having no Dimer, because your teammates are most likely gonna make the shots if you have Dimer. Alright, another thing is Floor General Hall of Fame boost your team's offensive attributes plus Dimer, bro. They are never gonna miss a shot again if you pass the ball right to them. Okay, and plus if they have shooting badges, it's literally game over, bruh. If you have these 2 badges right here combined, it's GG's. All right, so yeah, Floor General and Dimer, those are the dynamic duo right there. Okay, Handles for Days, if you are a guard, you need Handles for Days if you're trying to dribble. But if you don't dribble, you really don't need Handles for Days. But if you dribble, you definitely need this, so you run out of energy way slower. Alright, so yeah, Handles for Days Hall of Fame, I'm pretty sure you can put it on gold, but I don't know for sure. But Hall of Fame is honestly what you need to go with. Quick First Step, alright, it says provides more explosive first steps out of a triple threat and size ups. Okay, so look, this is godly. So say you have a screen and a guard, okay, you can do a hop, or not a hop step, like a pivot, I don't really know how to call it, but you can easily boost out of there and do a couple drill moves and pull it right there. All right, so yeah, that's why Quick First Step is also a good badge. You can also drive by people way easier. Okay, that's why I prefer Quick First Step Hall of Fame. Unpluckable Hall of Fame. All right, if you are a guard that always dribbles, you need this badge right here. Okay, you need this badge. All right, so the reason you need this badge is because you're not trying to get ripped, you know. Who wants to get ripped? It says reduces the chance of getting stripped by a defender. Nobody as a guard wants to get ripped. You know how embarrassing that is? That's really embarrassing if you're playing a comp game and you get ripped as a guard, alright? Not cool, man. Alright, so these are the best badges you need for a guard build, alright? So now I'm gonna show you guys the decently good badges, but not the best badges. Once again, you can put these badges on, but I do not really recommend them, alright? Ankle Breaker Hall of Fame, Flashy Passer Hall of Fame, Needle Threader Hall of Fame, Tight Handles Gold, Space Creator Hall of Fame, and Lob City Passer Hall of Fame. Alright, so look, Ankle Breaker. Since day one, everybody has said that Ankle Breaker is not good at all, but I mean, I've never used it, so I don't know, but I heard that and I never put it on. So now listen, if we were in 2K19, I would have this badge on Hall of Fame for sure, but I heard that it's not very good this year, so I'd never put this badge on. Alright, so yeah, it's up to you once again if you want to put this badge on. Okay, Flashy Passer. Nobody really needs this badge on unless you're like playing treasure hunters for the challenges, or you are trying to get rep. Alright, that's the only reason you need Flashy Passer on. Other than that, if you have this on normal games, you don't need it. Okay, Needle Threader. Needle Threader is alright, but I don't really know about it. I never put it on, but I've seen people with it on. I mean, they can pass it through people, but it's not guaranteed every single time. If it's guaranteed you can easily pass the ball through people, I would have it on, but it is not guaranteed. Okay, so that's why you can put it on, but I don't really recommend it. Alright, Tight Handles. I just found out that this badge is not the best. I always have this badge on, okay, because it's just like Ankle Breaker, the same thing pretty much. It says approves a player's ability to break down their defender. That's why I have it on, but I guess it's not the best badge to have on, so I took it off. But it's up to you guys, honestly. I don't really care. Alright, Space Creator. I really don't know about this badge. I know that if you spam Space Creator plus you have I don't know badge, but if you have Space Creator and you just spam Space Creator badges, you will be able to break people, but it's not guaranteed. Like I said in a couple of these other badges, it's not a guaranteed Ankle Breaker. So I really believe that this is a waste of a badge, but it's up to you. Lob City Passer. Okay, this badge is only needed if you're trying to get rep. Okay, other than that, you do not need a Lob City Passer. Okay, if you have Lob City Passer, I expect you to be throwing lobs for rep. Other than that, I really don't know why you would have it on. Okay, so these badges are the badges are not the best, but you can have them on. Okay, so on to the finishing badges. Okay, on to the finishing badges. Alright, my bad. So we have one more section of the worst playmaking badges possible. Okay, so look, Downhill Hall of Fame, Break Starter Hall of Fame, Dream Shake Gold, Stop and Go Hall of Fame, Pass Fake Maestro Hall of Fame, and Postman Technician. So look, these badges right here are the worst badges you can have on for a guard build. That's playmaking. So okay, so look, I'm not saying these are the worst badges possible, because some of these badges are good for big guys, small forwards, power forwards. Alright, but for a guard, do not have these on. Okay, so look, the reason I say this is because Dream Shake, I really don't even know what this means, but I would not put this on. So look, it literally says raises the chances that a defender bites when doing fakes in the post. Okay, no guards play post all game. Okay, so that's why I do not have that. That's why I don't like that badge. Break Starter, this is once again improves a player's ability to make effective outlet passes after grabbing a rebound. We're a guard, we are not going to get very many rebounds, so Break Starter is not it. Downhill, alright, I've used this before, but this is mainly for the big guys that aren't very fast. Okay, because it makes your speed go faster in transition, so that's why Downhill is not the best for guards, because they're already fast. Okay, Post Spin Technician, if you have this on as a guard, I don't know what you're doing, but this is mainly for the big guys that are trying to get around their defender and on one court. This is not any other. This is definitely not meant for a guard. Okay, so do not have that on. Pass Fake Maestro. I really don't even know if this does anything because I've never had it on. I pass fake every single time, and it doesn't get anybody. It's so obvious in 2K20 when you're pass faking, okay? Obviously, it's not gonna do anything, alright? Stop and go. This badge, I don't really know about it, but I've used it before. Alright, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have, but it says improves a player's ability to start and stop with the ball. I don't really know if this badge is good, but I'm gonna put this on one of the worst badges for a guard. Alright, so yeah, now we are on to the finishing badges. Alright, let's go. Alright, so look, I thought about this. Alright, finishing and defensive badges are honestly a personal preference. That's all up to you, but let me know if you guys really want me to make a video on the finishing and defensive badges if you guys don't know. But I did show you guys the best playmaking and shooting badges because those are the main things that you need for a guard. Alright, but let me know if you guys want to see the video with those two categories. Alright, but that's all I got for you guys today. Alright, hopefully you guys find this helpful. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn notifications on. Alright, I don't know, my bad. Alright, so yeah, I will be streaming. We're on that grind to Truly Blessed. I announced that yesterday. I'm grinding for Truly Blessed, okay? Truly Clamps on the way, you know? Alright, but yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Alright, streaming probably tonight. I don't know yet, but yeah, hope you guys find this helpful, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.